Welcome to Cleveland, Ohio. This broadcast of MLS on Apple TV is presented by T-Mobile. The Columbus Crew have marched.
Is there a worry of this attack at this point?
Yes, there is.
The past couple of weeks.
Yes,
okay.
there is. And I'm not going to be a prisoner of the moment here, but when you look at numbers, and numbers don't lie, people do. Lionel Messi, 8 goals in all competitions. But look at his partner, Luis Suarez. And that.
Lionel Messi, how important is he for this Inter Miami side in multiple competitions? 8 goals in 10 matches, all comps so far.
Impossible to say.
Champions Cup semifinal. He's now got 8 goals in all competitions. Could have been more after a couple off the crossbar last week in Chicago. Can he take advantage of the tight competition and play make if he has to? But Luis Suarez has not looked goal dangerous to start a season, which is a franchise record. Could today always be there for Lionel Messi? The reigning MLS MVP is fully fit after a stop-start beginning to 2025. Lionel.
The last time these two teams met last October, the Supporter Shield, starting his first game for Columbus. And Lionel Messi, Inter Miami, Columbus Crew.
But a good glimpse of what they're going to try to do. Allende may play as a second forward because of the field being much.
Just under 54% possession this season. Messi tries to cut it back on Arfston, who wins it. Gazda, Kant wins it. Into Kremaski. Messi taken away by Chambeau. Priority on winning and staying with momentum. Here is Messi over Allende, across, wake up. Again, Miami quick and direct and across. Came off Sawatsky, and it's the first corner of this match.
Yeah, but they're the situation at all times. You've got to get in front of that free kick.
Messi goes. Farsi remains down behind the play. Messi driving forward. Kremaski trying to cut it back, trying to find Messi. Messi!
From Columbus, he could really find some space going forward.
With Messi, slides it over. Jordi Alba and Messi sliding through. Gazda might be in. Gazda!
Find the game, find the spaces that gets after the back line. Freedom to drop into the hole if he wants to, play underneath runs that are going to open up the game for each team.
Scored a great goal 3 weeks ago against Miami. Now Messi. Allende. Maybe a hand got up into the face.
Messi, they're all going forward at times and in unison.
Oh, Gazda.
As it bounces up a little bit, hits him off the shin, he's still right through the middle. Arfston can interpret that space and come.
6 foot. Here's Wakeon, first time. Kremaski!
Oh my goodness!
What a goal! That quick! That's what Inter Miami can do! Jordi Alba, Messi, Jordi Alba.
To Patrick Schulte, anyone on Miami can.
Back to Lionel Messi. Messi just clipping history of Major League Soccer. He's 407th today. Both players so good with the ball. Neither have into the middle for Messi, knocked down. And now Jordi Alba and Messi, and back to Jordi Alba. Kremaski is a giveaway. Here's Messi trying to find Kremaski through Sawatsky there. Messi with Amundsen on his back.
Ball's not delivered right on top of Darlington now to get a corner for Miami.
Messi puts it on him. Messi trying to bring it down. Amundsen leaving it. Suarez to Messi. Suarez to Messi. Can Messi get it away? Oh, Messi! Deflection and wide and a corner.
Because it's, well, and he raises his hand.
Instead, he drives it to Jordi Alba. We've seen at the top of the box. He goes short. See, might get there. Amundsen, Schulte hesitated. The goal's open.
It's in transition.
Oh, maybe now. Russell Rowe!
This has to be on goal. Wolves minutes to get there. What a ball forward that is.
Can they make it 2-0 before halftime? Messi stepping inside. Messi curling!
So now both teams finding it.
I'm 2-0.
Well, it's just this game is opened up.
And almost the season, and it gives Inter Miami a 1 to just send it over to safety. Weigant knocks it down with his head to Messi.
Remind you, the last corner, Messi.
It is indeed to the near post, high into the air.
See a little bit.
This to Messi. Messi settling, cutting it back.
Now playing through the middle, and Zawadzki still being that guy.
Sberko had been in the middle of the three for the majority.
In the facilitator, deep into the midfield. This
Messi touching inside, and there's room for him to come forward. Competitions hasn't scored since. Had a little bit of a Messi will take this, floating this to the back post. He was looking. Oh, leaving it. Russell Rowe. Rossi!
That ball falls down perfectly. Their star, their number 10.
And now, can Miami hit on a counter? There's room for Messi to come forward in this half. But it's Messi. Over to Kremaski. Into the middle. Russell Rowe. Can he turn? Is it going to go in? No. Ustari on it. Once again, the crew getting into a really dangerous spot, but once again, unable.
That Segovia wasn't allowed to enter the game.
Well, this is Allende now for Inter Miami.
Ustari to get out because of him still moving gingerly on the right calf.
Again, 3 weeks ago, they did have to 3,614 here at. Well, it's interesting to me, Taylor, you mentioned Falcone coming on. It looks like Aviles is playing in the midfield. And still, somehow, Arston had the great chance with Diego Rossi in the 60th minute. Messi
turns away to the feet of Farsi, and that ball played to the
little sir makes its way in. Farsi cutting it. Rossi tried to get on it. They get it out to Messi. Jordi Alba for Herrera. Messi clears away. Inspiration time. Andres Herrera comes on for Steven Moreira. Trying to clear, and they get it into space for Messi. Zawadzki first to it. Wilfred Nancy will make a change.
Taking on Atlanta, that was the game that afterwards he played
Columbus. Segovia going over Nagbe Messi.
Oh my goodness.
And the final whistle. In front of 60,000 in Cleveland.
He's done ever since the moment he arrived in Major League Soccer. He's put on a show, especially in these big stadiums, in front of big crowds. The new